Hello, folks, and I'm back. Hopefully, seems like I have to lower these down a little. I'm just thinking back to the video. It was rather low, the audio on, oh yeah, you can't change character appearance once you've created them in base WoW. The barber came in and like, in Wrath. Uh, he's fine. Plus, I may have to remake him anyway, so... that is bugging the shit out of me. Okay, I have to remake him. Okay, this looks really odd. Like just the size of the game. Like the UI bar down here and whatnot feels odd. Okay. Okay, let us delete Curganoch. Male, mage. Have to. Maybe change his beard. Yeah, I think this is fun. Okay, you are. That is how I spell it, right? I just guessed it the first time. I wrote down in a notebook over here. I was trying to come up with names before. Kurganoch. Could always go with a different name, like Karen or Drom. Gannet, maybe. But we'll stick with Kurganoch. Accept. And please don't crash this time. Or, you know, boot me out. Still a little loud. And there's no subtitles.
The noble humans of Stormwind are a proud, tenacious race. Though the recent invasion of the demonic Burning Legion decimated their sister kingdom of Lordaeron, the defenders of Stormwind stand vigilant against any who would threaten the sanctity of their lands. Nestled in the foothills of Elwyn Forest, Stormwind City is one of the last bastions of human power in the world. Ruled by the Child King Anduin Wrynn, the people of Stormwind remain steadfast in their commitment to the Grand Alliance. Backed by their stalwart allies, the armies of Stormwind have been called away to fight the savage horde on distant battlefields. With the armies gone, the defense of Stormwind now falls to its proud citizens. You must defend the kingdom against the foul mongrels that encroach upon it, and hunt down the subversive traitors who seek to destroy it from within. Now is the time for heroes. Now humanity's greatest chapter can be told.
There is talk there about the Child King, Anduin. The reasoning for that is not long after the end of Warcraft 3. Not sure. Maybe Frozen Throne? Maybe, yeah, maybe it was after Frozen Throne. Either Reign of Chaos or Frozen Throne. Varian goes to talk to Jaina about the Horde and whatnot. He goes to talk to her, but is, due to a spy, attacked by the Defias Brotherhood and is taken prisoner. He's taken prisoner to... There's like slight differences to how this is compared to modern WoW, and it's really jarring. Just like scaling on the UI and whatnot. He's taken to this island here. He tries to escape, but it's only semi-successful. Also penis. Real snaky one, but still. It's only semi-successful. As in he gets out, but he half drowns and ends up forgetting who the fuck he is. And he washes up on shore in Barrens or Durtar, and he's taken for a slave by an orc, which does kind of take away from the whole "we'll never be slaves again, we'll take them instead." You know, I don't think Troll said the last line, but yeah, he washes up here. Eventually, he meets various characters, Brawl, Bearmantle, and whatnot. You know, meets different people we've seen here in WoW, and he eventually escapes being a slave. He, starts, trying to regain his memories and all this. All the while, a mysterious and out of character Varian Rin returns to Stormwind. And stuff unfolds from there, but basically my point is, at the present time, Varian is currently trapped on the island. So, yeah. If we go there, we might be able to see him. He later on gets replaced with a Naga. Just some Myrmidon or whatever. Some male Naga, that's all I remember. And then some Goblin raid boss takes the ownership at the top of the island. But anyway. Christ, the scaling of this feels so wrong. Windowed and windowed full screen. Huh. This is quite... Like, I'm not used to the bar being so big and just like the UI being like this. It feels really jarring. Also, I was talking about this before for the Warlocks. She's the Warlock trainer, but here's the Demon trainer. I obviously can't get on from him. When I eventually do that Warlock character, even if it is only for a few videos, I'll be able to show you him. But you can talk to him and buy books and get learn skills for your pets. So, this... Oh, also, skills. These exist in base WoW. Languages, you can never learn a new language, as far as I know. The way it's set up here implies to me like maybe that was planned at some stage, but... Oh, my old guild leader. I don't remember this. It's only Fire and Frost, no Arcane. I really wish I could stop seeing the people's full names when they pop up in Battle.net. Option to turn that off. Settings. Is it under streaming? No. This will hide friends real ID. This will only apply in Battle.net and not to fight the games. How fucking useless. Fine. I'll just have to remember. Targeting. Okay. So, Frost Armor. Increase their armor by 30. If an enemy strikes the caster, they may have their movement speed slowed by 30%. The time between their attacks increased by 25% for 5 seconds. Only one type of armor spell can be active on the mage at any time. It lasts for 30 seconds. They're nasty and blue. That's an odd one. I'd figure I'd have, you know, stale bread or what have you. Also fireballs.
Hello.
Oh, this is nice. I hope you strapped your belt on tight, young mage, because there's work to do here in Northshire. I don't mean farming. The Stormwind Guards are hard pressed to keep the peace here, with so many of us in distant lands and so many threats pressing close. So we're enlisting the aid of anyone willing to defend their home and their lands. If you're here to answer the call, then speak with my superior, Marshal McBride. He's inside the abbey behind me.
See you later.
Marshal McBride. Turn on auto loot. Leave off instant quest text. Minor enemies? Huh. What did they mean by minor? The ones that barely get a bar? Huh. I hate how you have to get into the game to turn that on. For each character, you have to get into the game to turn on cinematic subtitles. Even though most cinematic, you have to get into the game to turn on the cinematic subtitles for the intro cinematic. Like, you have to get past the intro cinematic to put subtitles on for it. It's quite illogical. It's also odd that it's just a talk icon and not the question mark or exclamation point. Also, actually, is there no way to turn on the... Did I hit cancel previously? I might have. That would be accidental. Is there no way to turn on, Seems like there isn't a way to turn on the highlight, keep these highlighted. I know, it's just a comfort thing.
Well met.
Hey, citizen, you look like a stout one. We guards are spread a little tin out here, and I could use your help. Ah, good. Another volunteer. We've been getting a lot of you these days. I hope it's enough. The human lands are threatened from without, and with so many of our forces, have been marshalled abroad. This in turn leaves room for corrupt and lawless groups to thrive within our borders. This is a many-fronted battle we wage, Curganoch. Gird yourself for a long campaign. Your first task is one of cleansing Curganoch. A clan of kobolds have infested the woods to the north. Go there and fight the kobold vermin you find. Reduce their numbers, so we may one day drive them from Northshire.
Light bless you.
swore hitting particular keys will bring that up. Just making sure there isn't a... There really isn't. That's depressing. What? There's no other quest here? Knew it. Huh. There's no little search thing here for the different, like, things. Apparently that was added later on.
You need something?
Egan Poutskinner is looking for someone to hunt wolves for him. That's good news because we're seeing a lot more wolves in Northshire Valley lately. We're interested to then speak with Egan. He's around the side of the abbey to the left.
See you around.
Knew there's another quest. Ah, a little pop-up there to tell me where he is, but I don't have any tracking for anything else. Huh. Use local time. Don't need to scare myself and think it's later than it is.
Hey there.
That's true. I'm looking for someone to hunt me some wolves. Are you that person? One of many. I hate those nasty timber wolves, but I sure love eating wolf steaks. Bring me tough wolf meat, and I'll exchange it for something you'll find useful. Tough wolf meat is gathered from hunting the timber wolves and young wolves wandering the Northshire countryside. Really, and here I thought it came from humans. Huh. These are neutral. This is odd to me. I didn't think they would be. I swear I remember, like, the enemies in tutorials being hostile. And it was only a later on thing where they weren't. Just lowering this slightly. Oh, and these stack up. Combat mode. You enter combat mode by right clicking and then moving into combat range. You automatically start swinging at your target. Drink. Can drink to regain your mana faster. Yes. Looting. Yes. Backpack. Yes. I remember this old journal. Huh. Don't remember. So much was added in later on, wasn't it? Does this do any damage? No, no reactive damage. It's also odd for it to appear over there. Mouse? Where was it? But yeah, basically, I'm too used to like having the quest objectives in the bottom right corner. Oh. Alright, let's use your staff. There's a defense stat and staves stat. Also, resistances were attained back in the day. There's no holy resistance, but I don't think you found many enemies doing holy damage. A few do, but nah. Also, this was a thing back in the day where you could have you could say go sword and board and have a backup like bow if you're a warrior. Even if you never use the bow, it's an additional bit. It's a stat stick basically. The only people who didn't have anything was paladins, druids, and shaman. Remember how I said they were chronically mistreated? Yeah, they missed out on an additional stat stick. They eventually got a unique item, Librams, totems, and idols, but that was eventually. I'm gonna go get some water.